people do you know that are comfortable with public speaking? It's likely not many. Roughly 80% of the population reports feeling anxious at the thought of facing a crowd. Feeling comfortable with public speaking doesn't come naturally, but for students involved in speech, it's just as important as learning how to hold your breath underwater is to a swimmer. My name is Grace Breslin, reporting from the Blueprint News Network in Downers Grove. During this episode, we will dive into the competitive aspect of speech, and maybe even gain some insight as to why somebody would choose to put themselves through this. If I was ever forced to be in the spotlight of a stage by myself, I'd probably run away in fear. However, I also have many friends who are on the speech team here at South, so I began to ask around about what makes speech so appealing to them, and I found answers that made me understand why it's such a compelling activity. We are joined today by my friend Jack Brainer, a member of the DGS speech team. His speech journey looks a bit different from everybody else's, and he is here to share how he ended up joining the team for state last year without actually being a member.
I went to speech practice one day after school because my friend asked me to go, and I was just like, yeah, I'll go along. I fell in love with speech immediately after that. The night of the freshman invite, Makovich asked me, hey, do you want to go along on the state trip with us? I said, sure. And yeah, that's how I got to go on the trip.
Personally, I'm really impressed that he managed to be brought along on this trip just because of his friendliness and positive attitude. It's clear to me that his presence is a great motivator to those around him. Don't worry though, the school didn't let him get away with joining random teams forever. He officially joined the speech team this year. We are lucky to have another member of the DGS speech team on the show today. Please welcome Caitlin Kippies. Caitlin met Jack through speech, and they've been friends ever since. She was also present during the state trip last year and has a few stories about their time spent together.
He woke up with this really bad bedhead, and he just came down to breakfast leaving his hair all crazy, and it was just so funny to me. That is top 10 Jack Brainer pictures.
While speech competitions focus more on the individual aspect rather than working together as a team, during practice, it's common to find students talking and making connections with others. The social aspect of speech is a highlight of the program. Getting the chance to speak with like-minded people of similar interest is a great way to make long-lasting friendships. For a long time, I was confused about what actually goes on during speech events. Fortunately, I had a great resource available to me, my friends on the speech team, of course. Jack shares some of his proudest achievements from his speech competition with us.
My favorite event, and the one I did really well in, was extemporaneous speaking, and you're given a political question, and you're given 30 minutes to prep a 7-minute speech for your audience. Many people are scared of it, but I'm not.
Thanks to Jack, I have a better understanding of what the speech events are like. Hearing how proud he is of his achievements is proof enough to me that speech takes just as much preparation and work as any sport competition. According to my friend Caitlin, speech doesn't just help forge new friendships, it's also a great outlet for self-improvement. Caitlin takes the time to share with us about how she has grown as a person since joining the team.
I think it's helped me grow a lot, as a performer, as a speaker, and just with my confidence a lot. It's really helped a lot of people in that aspect too.
While I would still hesitate to willingly speak in front of an audience, I think that I get why people are so willing to try it. Speech is an amazing program that presents students with tons of opportunities for personal growth, promises long-lasting friendships, and, most of all, it's a place where everyone belongs. Thank you to my viewers for tuning in to today's episode of Speech with an Introvert. My name is Grace Breslin, a reporter from the Blueprint News Network in Downers Grove. I hope that you all have a great day, and I'll see you next time.